Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. A woman wanted in another county reportedly had drugs in her possession when she was booked into Richmond County Jail over the weekend. Ashley Nicole Moya of Rockingham was pulled over by a deputy around 11:51 p.m. on Saturday on Airport Road, according to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. No reason for the initial stop is given in a press release issued Monday. When the deputy ran Moya's information, he reportedly discovered she had 2 outstanding orders for arrest out of Cumberland County. Moya was arrested and taken to the Richmond County Magistrate's office, where she allegedly told the deputy she had illegal narcotics in her shorts. A female detention officer searched Moya and reportedly found a gram of meth. In addition to being served with the orders for arrest, Moya was charged with possession of a Schedule II controlled substance and cited for having a fictitious registration plate. She was booked on a $5,500 secured bond, however, didn't appear to be in jail on today. Moya is scheduled to appear in court on September 15th on the Richmond County charges. The Richmond Observer's dynamic duo brought home a baker's dozen accolades from the North Carolina Press Association's 2022 editorial and photojournalism contest. Managing editor Will Toller and sports editor Kyle Pillar received a combined 13 certificates at the NCPA's annual awards banquet held on Thursday evening at the Hilton Raleigh North Hills. Their awards included 3 first place, 4 second place, and 6 third place wins in 8 categories. Toller and Pillar swept the sports news reporting category, with Toller taking first and third place, his first ever awards for sports coverage, and Pillar winning second place. Toller and Pillar also placed second and third respectively in headline writing. Pillar's other awards included a first place win for sports coverage, as well as second and third in both sports enterprise reporting and sports feature writing. In the sports coverage win, judges commented, "Great prep sports coverage. Kyle Pillar is the sports writer you want covering your school's games." Toller earned first place in city-county government reporting for a series of stories on the controversy surrounding the rezoning and air quality permit for a proposed biochar plant outside of Hamlet. Other awards included third place in Best Video and Breaking News coverage. Toller earned first place in city-county government reporting for a series of stories on the controversy surrounding the rezoning and air quality permit for a proposed biochar plant outside of Hamlet. Other awards included third place in Best Video and Breaking News coverage. 9 wrestlers went toe-to-toe on Saturday night in the scaled-down squared circle inside the Rockingham Speedway garage, but they weren't your typical gargantuan bruisers. All but 2 were under 5 feet tall and on the roster of Extreme Dwarfanators Wrestling, a Texas-based promotion. Despite their size, the wrestlers performed standard moves like the clothesline, DDT, and suplex, and even high-flying moves included the hurricanrana and moonsault. The 4-match card included 2 singles matches, the latter between Outlaw and Mr. Nice Guy for the King of the South claim, a triple threat match, and a Lucha Libre match. The action spilled out of the ring on occasion, with wrestlers landing in the laps of audience members. For more photos of the event, see Will Toller's album on richmondobserver.com. Even in the final moments of Friday's varsity football game, Richmond head coach Brian Till was impressed by his team's grit. The Raiders hosted Butler in their second game of the season and let a first quarter tie end in a 40-7 defeat. Despite Richmond outperforming the Bulldogs in several categories, including total offense and rushing yards, the Raiders struggled to find its offensive rhythm. Both teams entered the second quarter tied at 7 points, but the Bulldogs outscored Richmond 33-0 in the final 3 stanzas. The Raiders have the first of 4 straight road games this Friday, continuing their string of non-conference games to start the season. Richmond will head to Cardinal Gibbons, another familiar opponent in the regular season, and the playoffs. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection. friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Live at 5 weather report, County. Hope your weekend was well. It was a pretty nice one overall. I actually went out and did some cutting the grass over the weekend, but of course some rain came in. That didn't help it out too much. I guess I'll be back at it here later this week. Looking at tonight, we've been seeing some really nice temperatures. Today we're seeing some really nice temperatures hanging around the 80s, and later on this evening we'll be continuing to see the 80s hanging around later this evening. 6 o'clock, 83 degrees, partly cloudy skies. 10 o'clock, 75. We'll have a sunset at 7:50 p.m. and there'll be a new moon phase out tonight as well. Now, taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow, we'll be expecting to see partly cloudy weather throughout the Sandhills for Tuesday. Cumberland County, high of 88, low of 73. Same for Hope County. Robeson will be seeing a high of 88 and a low of 75, with Scotland at a high of 89 and a low of 73. Up in Moore County, a high of 88, low of 72. Same for Richmond County. Anson just 1 degree higher on the high, with Marlboro at a high of 88 and a low of 73. Now taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Not as much rain in the forecast for this coming week as there was last week, though we really didn't get a whole lot of rain last week either. But I tell you, Saturday was pretty big on a downpour if you were in town. So hopefully we won't be seeing too much of that crazy weather this week, especially into the weekend. But Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, a high of 88, low of 72. Wednesday and Thursday both will also be seeing partly cloudy weather with a high of 89 and a low of 68 for Wednesday. High of 88, low of 69 for Thursday. Now Friday we do have a 30% chance of storms with a high of 87 and a low of 69. And that 30% chance will carry over into Saturday, a high of 84 and a low of 69. Sunday is looking pretty good, partly cloudy skies, a high of 87, low of 68. And Monday, just 1 degree cooler on that high of 86 and a low of 68. So overall, looking to be a pretty solid weekend. The temperatures are still a little bit higher than what I personally like to see, although those 60s down there in the lows, that looks pretty good too. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.